everybody, and welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors.
Wow, that's just amazing. Oh, there's another sheephead. Got it. Oh, he sucked that jig right up. Ooh, that's a fish. Yeah. Beautiful bass.
Hope you enjoy the show. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors. In today's episode, my buddy Jordan came up from downstate, Mr. Fillet, and we're fishing on the giant Fletchers Pond. And it just happened to be a kind of a cruddy day. We did catch some fish though, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you think. Fletcher's Floodwater is 8,970 acres. The maximum depth is 10 foot deep. Today we're casting spinnerbaits for bass and pike.
Up in Presque Isle.
Okay. You guys did really good or what?
No, not really. I mean, Grass Lake we caught some big bass and some bluegills, and S Lake the only thing we caught was I got the one walleye and he got one nice crappie.
You can jump on that front motor too. Show you how to work it. This will just be off, so you don't have to worry about this. You just gotta come down like this.
Okay.
Or just do it like that. And lift up and pull. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually.
Hey.
Already?
Yeah, buddy. Feels like a good one too. Yeah, that's a real nice fish.
Put me on the bow if you want to go over my head.
He's got me down in them weeds. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a pig. Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. I'll lip them. This is probably my biggest this year, man. This thing's huge.
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Probably like 16. Decent size bass. What color did you get them off with? Red?
That ain't bad. Not as big as that one I got on Bennett Creek, but good fish nonetheless. Yeah, we could probably just drift along. I mean, these are all pretty thick weed beds. Probably just drift along and cast.
And that was off the spinner, wasn't it?
Yep. That's my favorite lure for places like this, for real shallow water and weeds, because they're basically weedless. So.
That's
Oh, man.
Just another one?
Yeah, that thing nailed it.
Oh, I guess I need to tighten my drag up. What's nice? Are you keeping any of these?
No.
Pike you're keeping?
No.
No.
Yeah, buddy.
Today.
You need a net?
No.
Yeah, if they average this size, man, it's gonna be a fun day.
Yeah, that's a nice size. 14, right?
Yeah, I'd say at least.
You got a scale with you?
No. That deepest spot was 8, so it was kind of like this. But yeah, Tawas Lake, you'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of giant fish in there for it only being 4 foot deep. Ooh, there we go. That's another good fish. Get up out of them weeds.
Load it up in the weeds,
Yeah. That's the only, see, I don't like braided lines. I don't use it very often, but, oh, that's a pike.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, I'll grab them. For the weeds and stuff, braided's nice because it cuts through them, especially lily pads.
Yeah, it does. Oh, he might even be legal.
Yeah, it might be.
going to keep anything. I was just going to keep him.
I bet he is.
He's legal 100%. So if you want to keep him, you can toss him in the live well. We can keep him. He'll stay alive almost the whole day.
Oh, I forgot you had a live well. I'm not used to that. Open up them jaws there, buddy.
That way, if you catch one, you know, hold on, let me just put the plug in before you toss him in there. That way, if you catch one, you know, at the end of the day, you're kind of like, do I really want to keep it just for one fish?
Is he ready to go in there?
Oh, I was going to tape him first to see how big he is.
Oh, I gotcha.
Just to make sure.
Oh, yeah, he's like 20.
26.
Yeah.
27, sorry.
Yeah, he ain't bad at all. Yeah, and as you can see, guys, all we're doing right now, we're both tossing spinner baits. I've got a Martese on. That looks like, is that a Strike King?
No, this is a Booyah.
Booyah. There you go.
Booyah spinner bait.
And he's got, that's my favorite color he's got on there, but I'm using the blue Martese right now, so as you can see, we're getting fish. Spinner baits are great for shallow water. Oh, it ain't a pike. Holy crap.
Dude! It looks like we need to be drifting some slip poppers across here.
Dude, I ain't never... That's an awfully big spinner bait for you, buddy. That ain't a bad fish. I'm gonna throw him in the cooler.
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe.
You know, I just haven't been making any lures. Well, Gilbert helped the guy get back kind of.
There we go. Yep.
We dropped off too, about 4 feet now.
Did we?
Yeah, and there's some stumps over in that direction. What'd you get?
I don't know. I'm guessing pike, because it hasn't came up yet.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Here, if you want to go up on the bow, go.
Oh, that's all good.
Oh yeah, nice hike.
Ooh, easy there, buddy.
Woo!
Yeah, this guy don't like that hook.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, buddy.
There we go. There's another. Ooh,
Can't beat that.
You got your lure off. Just
Yeah, that looks like another keeper.
Yes, sir.
Fought better than the last one, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, he's nice chunky
That
too.
gills there, buddy. Simmer down.
Why is it that every time I'm gonna say you want to, I don't have the motor in. Oh yeah, 6. Not as big, but he gave you a good run for your money.
Yeah, he did.
I think it's time to switch back over to spinner. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say. Slime ball.
Watch, he turns it too far and goes into the dock. I don't know. Oh, you got it! Oh, on the dock. Yeah. Yeah. I bet he's gonna jack it around anyway.
Okay, I had a couple people want, even though I've done videos on this before, I had a couple people ask recently if I would do a pike video on how I fillet them. So I figured I'd do it today, since I got these two nice pike off of Fletchers Pond. I always start with the back one. You get a good back strap off of a pike. You just cut down till you feel the bone, and then you run it all the way up to that fin. Cut her off there. Gonna get a good slab out of that. And I flip sticky old pike over. Make a cut behind the gills here. Now this piece can be a little tricky. What you're doing is I'm actually filleting the fillet. I'm taking the top layer off of what I would normally take off, because as you can see, underneath of that is your bones. But this piece is going to be good. You can cut right along here too, make it a little easier. But yep, the bones, all those special bones are right in there. So I'm going to miss them. Now I cut this off. I'm going to have a nice fillet there. Then you can take your tail piece. That's going to be a fillet. Flip it over. We'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to take off this piece here. Which this one's a little awkward for me on this side because I'm a lefty. I don't know why. When I flip the pike, it's a little difficult. So I don't usually get the perfect fillet on this side. But what matters is there ain't gonna be no bones, because I'm gonna make tacos out of this guy, or girl. I see she's a girl. I'm gonna make tacos out of her, and I don't want bones in my tacos. Yeah, I'll have to cut that fin off there, but other than that, this is how you do it. You get all these different cuts of meat out of it. I'm gonna throw this in a bag and I'll skin those. Alright, I take my handy dandy skinning tool there. Yeah, look at that. That's a good piece right there. And I'm gonna end up cutting that in half because I like to have strips of meat for my tacos. But you end up with that's a boneless fillet right there. Having a hard time holding it. They're always slimy, but it seems in the summertime it's even worse. But yeah, right there you've got a perfect boneless piece of pike. And for those of you that haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Pike is an excellent tasting fish. There. Cut that fin off. That is a boneless, big old fillet. You might think you're wasting meat when you can see the, leftovers on the pike, but you're really not. Those are all those Y bones. Nobody wants bones. Same with these. I'm gonna end up, I don't have to, like normally if I was just cooking this as, some fish and fries, I'd fry it up just like that, but since I'm making tacos, I'm gonna cut it into little pieces so I can wrap it up easier into the taco. There we go. Make sure you visit marteslures.com for a wide selection of great tackle.